Hey guys, here we're going to look at the seventh round between Danny Jacobs and Gennady Golovkin. So far, aside from the last round, round six, I gave every round to Golovkin except for the first round as well, which was an even round. But so he didn't lose that round. But we're going to go into it and let's see what Danny can do off of the momentum of winning his first round last round. All right, let's get this in normal speed. All right, some hand fighting. Dan Jacobs maintaining ring generalship. He's doing a pretty good job here. Look at that. See, now this is what I'm talking about. Setting up your punches, right? Usually when Danny Jacobs throws a punch, he throws it hard, and then it gives Golovkin an opportunity to react to the next punch. But here, he throws a sweeping left hook. Boom. Actually, a jab first, sweeping left hook, and then bam, a right uppercut. Brilliant. And then controls him on his way out with the jab. That's real boxing. You know, he's starting to come into his own, be comfortable fighting Golovkin, and he did a really good job there. A good jab from Jacobs, gets out of the corner. I don't think anything landed from Golovkin right there. Another good jab from Danny. Yeah, off the top of his head. I think that lands. I'll give it to him. Getting him in the corner. Oh, Golovkin probes for offense again. And Dan Jacobs says no. You know, I'm not going to deal with this. And rather than sliding under his punches and tying him up, probe, puts his arm on him and just slides out of the corner. You know, his defense is just so much better this round, except for he's about to eat this punch right here. Boom. Definitely a solid shot for Golovkin. We don't need to look at it again. Jab to the body. And then, does that land? I think the jab definitely lands. Let's see if, no, that's covered up. Touching him. Oh, that definitely landed. No. I don't think that landed, but Danny Jacobs definitely landed a punch there. Good jab from Jacobs, too. Danny Jacobs he's doing so much better this round. It's unbelievable. Golovkin missing. Let's go back into regular speed. I think that punch was really low. Let's see. It's on the belt line, I guess. But the referee not saying anything to him. Golovkin's trunks are always a little high, so it's not a big deal. Right there, the hop step. But Danny doesn't fall for it. He doesn't put himself out of position. He's doing really well. Moving around the ring really well. All right, let's see what of these punches land. The first time he's like really getting caught up again. Okay. Blocked for sure. Hard to tell. That definitely looks like it lands. Let's do this again. I'll go a little bit slower. Alright. Blocked easily. That looks like it hits, and that looks like it hits. And then, you know, that push to the chest, that doesn't count. But Golovkin definitely lands two punches in there. You can see Danny's head moving. I think the round's about even so far with a minute going. Ooh. Danny seems to think he landed something there. Let's see if he did. Slips that. No, he doesn't land that shot. But there was another punch in there. I wasn't looking at Danny's right hand, so I'm not sure, but let's take a look at it one more time. So that's blocked. It looks like Golovkin's head moves on that one, and then this one misses. So I think he might. Yeah, it looks like the angle. Um, his left arm is down by his waist, trying to block a body shot, and I think Danny might land a right hand here. But I'm not sure. It's tough to say, but I'm going to give him credit for it. Uh, what are you doing? It's kind of lagging a little bit. Let's see if I can fix it. There you go. I won't watch it again. Whatever. Danny seems to think he landed. Good jab from Danny. Snaps his head back. Good feinting. Making Golovkin think a lot, and he's a little more tentative. Ooh, he lands some good punches there. Again, feinting. He's doing a lot better in this round than he has been. Touches him with that. I'm not sure if that's a punch. It's kind of like a backhand, but that is a huge clubbing right hand, and Danny does a really good job in that exchange. He definitely came out ahead. Golovkin didn't land any offense and wasn't able to stifle his. I think that's blocked. Let's get into real time. Here we go. All right, I think Golovkin lands 2 punches there. Let's check it out. So Danny, nope. Golovkin definitely lands that punch. I don't think he lands that one. And then another hook kind of thing. And Danny misses everything. So still a pretty even round. Oh. Danny makes a miss with the jab. Hits him with the right on the shoulder. Not a scoring blow. That might have landed. I don't think that landed. And this left, I think that's to the body, and I think that does not land either. Oh, you can see Danny's glove on the right, and that looks like it's blocked for sure. And then he gets him with a good shot right there on the way out. So it's interesting. Danny's committing to much more offense rather than limiting himself to 2 or 3 punch bursts. He's really going all out with them. So I got him landing 2 punches in that exchange. Not bad. Much better movement. Notice, look at that too. Let's go back. I just want to look at this real quick. See, he's left-handed, right? Skirts across the ropes, switches out of southpaw because Golovkin's too close. He's not going to be able to get away from the right hand. He's doing everything really well this round. Let's see if anybody landed any punches there. There we go. And yeah, Danny lands a punch. I think Golovkin's jabbing to the body. I think that's a punch landed. And then he eats a headbutt, I don't think that one's intentional, but he's definitely not trying to prevent it. Ooh, hostility, pushing him away. I'm not going to listen to what the referee's saying. Did Golovkin land a jab in there? Let's see. No. I don't think that gets through. Let's take a look at it again. I don't think Danny's head moves at all. And now let's go. Kinda. That might be partially blocked. He might hit him so well that it moves the glove out of his way. Danny's landed a couple punches like that too before. That's a good jab right there. I think that was another good jab. Let's see. That's interesting. Danny looks like after that shot, he's kind of wobbly. Yeah, that punch definitely lands. And then Golovkin blocks the next punch. I don't think that lands. No. No, he missed that one. A body shot, slips, and then Danny misses both of those follow-up shots. Golovkin definitely wins that exchange. Ooh, that didn't look good for Golovkin. Not at all. Let's see what happened. Oh, that definitely lands. Is this landing? I don't know. I think he kind of rolls it. I'm not sure. That's really tough to say. Let's just watch it. Neither one of those punches actually look very clean. Did Golovkin land that jab? Let's see. I think he just misses. And then Golovkin kind of falls in after that. I wonder if Danny hits him. It looks like he might tap him on the back of the head, but then he puts his arm around his head and holds him down. So, good jab. Did he get through with that one? Yeah, that looks like it splits the guard and gets through. Good scoring blow. We've got Danny ahead in this round. He hasn't exactly been the ring general, but he's fought very well throughout the course of this fight, or the course of this round. He's not, I think he's actually ahead on punches landed. That one doesn't land, though. Neither does that one. Good jab. Ooh, that was interesting. Let's see. So there's the good jab. Oh, and they punch. Oh, and Danny's actually gets pushed down by Triple G's, and he kind of hits him in the face with it. I'm not exactly sure, like, you give him partial credit, so, like, partially blocked punch. I think that that's fine. Did Danny land that punch? Golovkin lands, like, on his ear. Nah, he doesn't make it. I think he's just short on that one. But Danny's controlling the ring much better. Speak of the devil, right? As soon as you just start giving him credit, he hits a really good jab, but he's still really far ahead in this round, I think. Okay, well, let's see how it ends, I guess. Yeah, that for sure lands. He gets that in there. Faux left hook, a faux right hand. Ooh. Ah. Whose fault was that? Let's figure that out. Danny gets his head under his arm. Golovkin's holding his arm. And it's so hard to say, but seeing how Danny Jacobs planned for so much of this fight, and because he trained to get his head under his arm, you gotta blame Jacobs for that. Is there anything left? Oh God, why did they gotta do this to me? Misses the jab. Overhand right under his jab. Poor technique. No scoring blows. Maybe that left hand right there. Oh, wait, what was that? Golovkin's head kind of moves. Hmm. I don't know. It's not important. It's like, see, stuff like this, though, like what's going on here, it's just wild punches. You know, why do you want to have an exchange with somebody like this? This is not like what boxing is about, but this is what people pay to see. You know, this is what people expect it to be. But the reason that you want to control your opponent, and there's so much emphasis during the course of this video about controlling your opponent, is so that you can avoid stuff like that. Let's see if they do any highlights real quick before I end this video. No? Alright, that's going to be the end of this video. I think Danny outlanded him in this round. He wasn't exactly the ring general, but he wasn't exactly not the ring general either. So I'm going to give him this round, putting it at 68 for Golovkin and 65 for Jacobs. Alright, that's going to be the end of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be making this like a series, and I'll be doing lots of fights and stuff. So if you enjoy what you see at all, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know. Alright, thanks guys.